Hello and welcome to another Spirit Island video. Today I'm going to be playing a random spirit, which will be Serpent Locust. Let's not do that one actually, not in single player. I wanted to play a true solo game against a random level 6 adversary, and I don't really want to play solo Snake because Snake is a support spirit. So let's load up N.I again. Okay, trying again. Let's take another random spirit. Fangs. Encircle Fangs. Sure, I'll play Fangs. And let's take a random adversary, which will be Habsburg 6. Interesting. So this is with Encircle. I'm glad it's not base Fangs, because that would be interesting. So we don't have Ally of the Beasts. Instead, we have plus range. Let's just cross that off. And we have our Encircle innate instead of our Ranging Hunt innate. So let's put our beasts on their starting board in the highest number jungle and in the other beast land. And let's see what our opening explore it will be. It is Sands. Okay, so let's see. What is my plan? I think so. How Encircle works, we kind of want to have beasts all around the lands in order to deal damage on slow. This is like a slow damage spirit. I think I generally want to go miners here. Prey on the Builders turn 1 is pretty strong to stop this build. Though honestly, this build Gather is kind of fine, and maybe we want to stop this build instead. So that's only ravaging for 3, and then we can just take the Blight and have the Dahan counterattack and kill it, losing a Dahan but killing a town. So we can prey on Builders, stop this build, still let it gather, and we can theoretically, if we go top track, we can theoretically take that innate in order to deal 2 damage, kill the town, and then kill the Explorer with 2 near to prevent this Cascade. And I think we do want to prevent the Cascade. We could take the Cascade just in order to stop the escalations, though. That might be better. Yeah, it might be better to do that, and then that lets us maybe stop future Explorer cycles. Okay, well first let's take a miner. See what we get. Ooh, sap is very good generically. It has that animal, but it doesn't have any other elements, though that's mostly fine. And it's just the best card here by a lot. The defend 5 also lets us defend this land, which is nice. But we want to get beasts into here in order to do that. We can use our Encircle in order to get a beast into there, which means, or we can even just Teeth Gleam, which is probably what I want to play on turn 1. Whoops. So Prey on Builders, Teeth Gleam, perhaps. Maybe I don't even need to play Prey on Builders. I could underplay, just play Teeth Gleam. I don't need to do the extra damage. The only thing I need to do is gather a beast into here, theoretically, so that I can defend 5 there next turn. Though I can also Teeth Gleam to do that. So I think maybe what I want to do is turn this presence into a beast with Call Forth Predators. Just so that I have, so right now I have coverage everywhere except this jungle, and this jungle has Dahan. So wherever explores, I could theoretically use Encircle. I still don't think I want to play Prey on Builders. I think that's going to be better for later, preventing double town builds. So I think this is my plan. Just underplay. Okay, though I could also play too near, but I kind of want to save the plant card for next turn. Skip the event. We build here, gather, gather, and our explore is mountains. Okay, so Teeth Gleam, we can add a beast here. 1 fear. And then that lets us defend 5 there, which should be enough. Then we can use our Encircle in order to target this. Gather that there, kill that. Then this won't gather even because there's actually no towns next to it, which is nice. So we're gonna sap here. We can prey on builders here maybe. We'll see. Let's take another card. I think we got a 0 cost, so I don't think we need to take the energy here. Ooh, Call to Isolation, very strong. Pass control. I think I want to cascade into here maybe, so that we can so that we can start killing the towns that go into here. Yeah, I'm just gonna take Call to Isolation here, definitely. On element, fast control, very strong. So I can get this plant in order to not have to play too near in order to get 2 damage. Oh, I guess I could also have this presence turn into a beast and then cascade that way. That might be better. Yeah, so if I do this, then okay, so the problem with that is that the problem with that is that if I cascade this way with the intent to prey on builders here and also deal 2 damage there, it's not great for Encircle actually, because I need to like gather a beast in. So I actually want, it's like kind of fine, I guess. It's just awkward to have 3 beasts piled on one place. I think I'd rather put another beast here. Set that up. This will build gather. We could theoretically let it blight also. We can also work on, oh, actually I should put it here, yeah. So I'll grow into here and then turn that into a beast. We can then gather into here and kill a town here. That seems appealing to me. Yeah, and I think we still, I think we don't play prey on builders actually. I think I'm supposed to play too near, get the plant, go for wait, no, that doesn't give us the 3rd. Yeah, okay, no, this is just more efficient, I think, then. So prey on builders, we target, we target there. We skip this build, so it'll just have town, explore town. We defend 5 here. I think maybe we want to cascade this way actually to have the blight be a bit more central, because that's where we want things to, like we want places that are more central so that we can have a lot of beasts around. Okay, so let's see our event. Seek new farmland to a land without towns. So I can push this. Let's see, I want to push this here maybe. Oh, actually, yeah, I want to push this here so that this can gather here, so this one still doesn't have to gather. And then I want to push this one here then, probably. Okay, voracious, sorry, no, plagues bring fear and death, one fear board with disease, and then kill this Dahan, which is unfortunate. Dahan only do 1 damage each, that's unfortunate as well, because it means we don't kill this town. Okay, so we ravage our sands, so this unfortunately only looks like that. And then we build our mountains, this skips our build, we gather this way, this doesn't have anywhere to gather from, and our, our ravage, I forgot to add blight. Explore is coastal. Interesting. So now on slow, we get to do our Encircle. I think I still want to gather this way. Kill this off. We can call the ISO to get these out, pushing into here probably, and then we can encircle one of these two. I think that's a good plan. Time passes. Okay, so I want to play these 3. Oh wait, no, we can't play 3 this turn. Right. And we don't have a moon either. So do we want to reclaim here? Maybe. I might want to reclaim to prey on builders. Let's see. So so there's no way that I can get my full Encircle innate this turn. So I think that means I actually want to take a major here. And if I want to take a major, I don't think I want to do that by reclaiming. I think I just want to take a major like this. So let's look at that first. Ooh, Insatiable Hunger. That's quite good. Though Consuming Void is also amusing. So we're going to be at 4 energy. We can play Insatiable Hunger plus Call to ISO maybe, or Too Near. Probably Call to ISO is better. So let's see, what do we want to do? Take this definitely. Forget something. Probably no. Terrifying Chase is very good. All of these cards are pretty good though. Though I guess we're gonna have a lot of lands with blight, so we can forget that. We can place a presence. We can place a presence here because we need a sacred site for Insatiable Hunger. So we're going to Insatiable Hunger into here. I can call the ISO, push these out. Amusing that I'm putting a presence here and it's just gonna blight and die, but so be it. Okay, so Insatiable Hunger. We're also going to get only 1 tier of our innate, but that's probably fine. So we first call ISO, push these out. This is going to deal 8 damage, right? Yes. So 8 damage will mean that I want to actually push this Explorer this way. Probably, yep. So I add 2 beasts. Actually, first I technically add a blight before I add these. So we'll flip. Immediately, town and city to an inland land with no buildings. So that's probably just going to go here, so that the town isn't durable. Anyways, continuing, we add 2 beasts, we gather 2 beasts. We deal 1 fear, 2 damage per beast. So that'll be 4 fear along with that as well. And then we destroy a beast. Then we have a pile of beasts here now. That's probably fine. We can Insatiable Hunger here next turn. From here, maybe? No, we'll need energy in order to do that, because we would need to place a presence, because this is blighting. But that'll probably be fine. So this is going to blight. Then we could even take the blight cascade, though it's kind of risky. We'll see. We also have some fear cards. Event. Sacred Sites under threat. Ooh, we really want to pay for this, so I think I'm just going to forget Prey on the Builders. Yeah, because I don't want to destroy presence, and I don't want to remove blight either. So 2 damage will kill this town after it ravages and blights. Each beast generates 1 fear of invaders or presence. That's 1, 2. And then moves to adjacent land if not. So we want to spread these out a bit, probably like this. And then we do not have 4 Dahan. Okay. Terra 1, explore from a land with Dahan, fails. Different coastal land with Dahan, sure, doesn't do anything. And invaders do not build in lands with cities, also doesn't do anything. Okay, so we ravage, which will blight here and kill this town because it's no longer durable. And then we'll build and gather. Okay, and our explore is jungle escalate. And we have 5 blight now, so we don't have to escalate. Did I escalate last turn? Don't think I escalated last turn. Did I? I think I forgot to escalate last turn, which could have gone into here. Yeah, I think that's like the unique place I would have wanted it, because like all three of these had like would have had towns or blights. These also, this had a town, and I didn't want to put it in here. So I think I'm supposed to escalate to here. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I didn't escalate last turn because it was coasts. That's why I didn't escalate. Great. So I don't have to escalate now, and it's just jungles. Okay, I am very smart. So jungles explore. That's all. So next turn, this is gonna blight. It actually is into a lost condition because there's no adjacent town. So it, like, I could just leave it. This is going to ravage and die, which is nice. So like I could just let this go, but it means I can't use Insatiable anymore. What would it look like for me to solve that? That would look like me taking like +1 energy reclaim, or sorry, +3 energy reclaim. Or like looking for a defend maybe. I think I'll like maybe try to solve it, but like not be too attached. I'm going to look at the minor basically. So I think I want to instead target my innate this way in order to deal a damage here, so that this doesn't build. Yep. Okay. So let's take a power card and an energy, I think. I guess this is like, if we need to take a 1 cost here, so sorry, a 0 cost here so that we can reclaim. And we want it to be, I guess I could just like play 2 cards instead of 3. I could also take energy and reclaim this turn. I don't quite have enough to then also play Insatiable, but it does let me sap. Yeah, no, I should just do that. I forgot I have sap already. So yeah, I take 3 energy, and I don't grow, I just reclaim by paying 1. And then I gain, and I'll play sap. Let's take a miner, I think. So we could take some blight healing, theoretically. Take Sky's Herald. Sky's Herald is also pretty interesting here. Yeah, I'm gonna take Sky's Herald. Especially since it's like perfect element card. It hits all of our elements. So what do I want to do? I want to sap defend this for 5. I could hedge against edge cases by doing Sky's Herald. Push this out, gather Dahan in. Though the gather doesn't do that much. Also adds back a destroyed presence. Also lets me encircle. Better thing to do would be to push into here maybe, but unclear. I think ideally next turn I want to double Insatiable. It's kind of sketchy on Blight though. Can we win next turn by double Insatiabling? Probably not. Right? Because, yeah, there's going to be way too much stuff for us to win like that. So I might want to just single Insatiable next turn, and that'll be my last Insatiable. Yeah, we need a moon card now since we forgot Prey on Builders. We're a bit sad unique-wise, but I think we had to. I think we kind of had to Sacred Site's under threat. So Sky's Herald, we want to push out of here, gather into there like that, I think, and then we get to add a Destroyed Presence as well. Sap, we defend 5 here, and that's our turn. This also plays more around edge cases because the Dahan can theoretically defend in some edge case events, I think. Let's look at events. New species spread, 4 energy aided by moon. God. I think I don't want to forget Sky's Herald, but at the very least, I've already played Sky's Herald once, and I wouldn't necessarily play it until I reclaim anyways. So I think I have to forget Sky's Herald. I don't want to add a Blight right now and return this to the deck. So I get 1 fear. I add a Beast here, which is nice. And then New Diseases doesn't do anything. Pattern of Dance doesn't do anything. Okay. So Coastal Ravage, this is fine, I think. Let's see. Oh, also, right, I decided to kill this instead of killing this. So Coastal, oh right, and this is dying on Ravage. That's why I killed that. So I think I want to kill the 2 Explorers because the towns aren't gathering out anyways. And then we build jungles, gather into jungles. And our Explore is Wetlands with Escalation. Escalate doesn't do anything. And our Habsburg Reminder card triggers. So we want to add City here. We can Insatiable here at some point. Then we add Town here, here, and where else? Here, maybe? So we only get the first tier, which will probably just spread this out here and kill that. Yeah. So it doesn't eat the disease. What am I doing about this? Could just Blight. So I definitely need to take another power card. Like right now, I just don't have any way to threshold my innate, and that's a problem. I can insatiable here theoretically, but it's kind of sketchy. I could insatiable here. That's slightly less sketchy, but then I also don't know what I'm doing about this. I might want some blight healing if I can get it. This one's the opposite of blight healing. Okay, so I think I need to take Sucking Ooze just for the elements. I could also take Land Haunts and not use it, but that seems silly. Sucking Ooze can also isolate this, prevent it from gathering in, so it doesn't do anything next turn. So let's see. I want to then place a presence. I can play something that looks like this, perhaps. Yeah, this last innate is kind of hard to hit because of how things have broken. Too near also doesn't do that much. I need to figure out how I'm dealing with this as well. Maybe I'm reclaiming and playing Sucking Ooze plus Sap. I guess that works. Oh, actually, wait. If I take Land Haunts instead of Sucking Ooze, does that let me hit my right innate? No, it does not, because I don't have 4 animal. It's really unfortunate. So I think this is the best I can do. I'll put my presence here, I think, nice and central. So I want to Insatiable Hunger here. Oh, before I do that, I want to turn this into a beast with Call for Predators. So I don't have to gather the beasts either. So I add a Blight, and I add 2 beasts, do a bunch of damage, and 4 fear, and then kill a beast. I think I don't want to gather the beast. Yeah. And I Sucking Ooze just to isolate this. No fear because no invaders are present. Oh, and I want to be here because of Too Near. Do I want to play Too Near? I guess I just don't need to play Too Near. I can just play 2 cards because it literally doesn't do anything except kill an Explorer, which isn't that impactful. Okay, event. Lands Bounty exhausted. That's fine. I don't want that next turn, but that's fine now. Grim Toll is fine. I should have put my presence in lands with Dahan. That would have been really amazing. Yeah, I didn't play around the event. Yeah, this was just really bad. I should have had that there. Anyways, Terra 2, different land with Dahan. 1 damage, defend 3. Sure. I guess. And then different land to isolate. I guess we can isolate this, so we don't need to isolate it next turn with our defend 5. Okay, well, we ravage jungles, we build wetlands. Oh, actually, no, we need to isolate this turn anyways, yeah. Though actually, no, I don't. I still want this to gather in. So instead, I want to isolate. What's our worst explorer? It's sands or mountains. Sands is probably a. No, I think I want to isolate this. Since this already has a damage on it, now that it's on a blight, I can gather a beast in order to encircle it. Okay. So we built wetland, we gathered wetlands, this doesn't gather, and our explorer is mountains. Okay, so we prevent this explorer, and then we're probably going to have to Insatiable Hunger here in a couple turns. On slow, I do the gather into here, killing this. Okay, so let's see. I want to take the Reclaim 1. I want to gain a power card, gaining a miner again. So I would need to play sap this turn. Yeah, let's take a miner. Ooh, actually, I don't need to reclaim sap then. So I don't need to do this yet, because Domesticated does work, and that is definitely the card I want to take, because it's the elements I need. I very badly need this. Oh, I do need to reclaim Sucking Ooze, that's what it was. Unless... Yeah, there's just no way... I could actually reclaim Sap and just play these two. And also call the... Too near. And that finally gets me my full innate. Okay, great. So I will, in fact, take the reclaim one. I want to put my presence here, probably. Okay, so Domesticated, since it's targeting the land with beasts, has range +1 range, and same with Sap. So this is defended for 10. And yeah, that's everything. Sadly, this is going to double build and gather, but we can maybe deal with it with our 2 innates. Let's see the event. Smaller ports spring up. Coastal land without cities, sure. Then, oh no, we're stage 3 already. So, extensive building, build and land with invaders, not matching a build card, so I think that's uniquely this one. Choose land with towns and Dahan, that doesn't do anything. And Stricken doesn't do anything either. Okay, so Wetlands Ravage fails. Mountains build. That will build this here. Then gather. Oh, actually, we can gather this way and don't have to gather that there now. Okay, and then our explore is Mountain Wetlands. That's actually a fine explore. Okay, so 2 near, 1 fear, kill this, I guess. I think that's the best we can do with 2 near, and then we have our 2 innates. So we have 2 damage from our right innate. From our left innate, we can do 1 damage and another, is it adjacent land? Yeah, another, so we can do 5 damage? We can do 5 damage here. Okay, so I think we can just clear this by doing this, yeah. So we gather beast there, dealing 1 damage. And then we deal 1 damage since there's at least 2 beasts. And then we do 3 damage because there's 3 adjacent lands with beasts. So that's our left innate, Encircle. And then our right innate, we can do 1 fear, and 2 damage, remove a beast. So that's taken care of. Then we can do our final Insatiable Hunger here, which we need how much to do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 10. We need 13. So we need like 7 beasts in there. That's way too many beasts. We can have 6 beasts in here. Oh, that's 14 actually. Yeah. We can have 2 explorers remaining. We could theoretically call the isolation as well. Oh, are we allowed to reclaim? So theoretically, I could do this, and then that would put me up 2 net energy net. So I could play Sap in addition to that. But I would have 1 fewer beasts because then I can't use Call Forth Predators. Whereas if I place a presence, then I can use Call Forth Predators. If I place a presence, I also get to do this, theoretically. And the problem is that I would have to play... So if I do this, I would have exactly enough energy, which unfortunately doesn't let me play any moon cards. Oh, no it does. It lets me play Sucking Ooze, theoretically. But it doesn't let me play moon cards that, like... And also Threshold this, because I need to play Domesticated. I could also take a power card, like this. I could also hope to get a moon power card there. Yeah, there's a lot of different directions I could go with this. So 4 energy. So this gets me to 5 energy. This would get me. I think this way is actually better. Maybe. No. So I can push a town out, and then I only deal 12 damage. Add 2, gather 2. Is 5 beasts. Yeah, it's really close here, actually. Could try to get a 0 cost. It's risky, because I really want to be able to encircle here, like full encircle. So what I need to do that is, I guess... If I could take a plant, if I got a plant, no, okay. So if I take this line where I'm gaining a power card and gaining energy, I need exactly a plant or plant animal, moon plant animal to do this, right? Because I can play these 2, and then I still need. Oh, sorry, I don't need plant. I just need moon animal. I guess that's pretty. That's pretty good, honestly. It's not unlikely because it can be 1 cost as well. And if I take the reclaim option, then I have exactly enough energy in order to play Insatiable. So it has to be 0 cost, but then I get to play. So I need all 3 cards to have animal. So I need a 0 cost moon animal, but I could play Sap is the benefit. I think this is better. So I'm going to, okay. So I haven't reclaimed anything yet. I'm going to take a power card first, I guess. And it's going to be a minor. There's that moon animal. Also, Guardian Serpents is also a pretty good card. It also solves this. And, like, that's just basically the perfect card here. Nice. So then I take 3 energy. Oh, I don't place this presence, right? I reclaim this. I play these 3. Yeah, and I want to play Call to Isolation, so I have energy next turn. Okay. So what I can do is I can Call to Isolation, push this Dahan out so it doesn't die. Because I think I think this should be enough. So Guardian Serpents adds that there and defends 4. And then 12 damage should kill, yeah, that should kill this whole pile. Which means there's only 2 Explorers, which defend 4 is enough for that. Nice. Yeah, Guardian Serpent's literally perfect card here. And it also lets me encircle. So, Insatiable Hunger, let's add 2 beasts. Gather 2 beasts. I want to gather from here and here because I want to encircle this on slow. And then each beast, just each beast, no limit. Oh, sorry, we add up Blight first, actually. Killing this. So each beast deals 1 fear, 2 damage from invaders, so that's 6 beasts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that's 12 damage, which kills all of this. And we're almost Herald 3. We have a lot of fear cards as well. We can Encircle here, which should be able to kill the city. And yeah, I think we should be good unless we get like Festering Pits of Blight or something that adds a Blight without unconditionally, but nothing we can really do about that. Here's a little rain. Well, we have to pay for this, basically. Let's get rid of Second Use. Then we don't have Dahan. So Beast Attack. Sure. 2 damage there. Let's just kill this. Defend 1 per Dahan, whatever. Terror 2. Different land with Dahan. 1 damage per Dahan there, sure. That just does 1 damage there. Gather 1, explore a town into a coastal land, defend 2 in all coastal lands. It doesn't really do anything. Maybe this is slightly better. Not even convinced it is, but sure. Defend, which doesn't do anything. Gather up to 3 explorers towns from a single land to a land with 2 or more invaders. Sure, I'll gather this way, I think. I think I have enough damage. And strife in the land with Dahan. Ooh, -1 health. That actually helps with killing things here. Okay, so we ravaged mountains. We got past this ravage, which means we probably win. We build mountains and wetlands, which just does that. And our explore is mountain jungle. So that's everything here. Okay, and then finally we have Encircle. We don't have a red innate though, so we can gather a beast this way. So it'll deal 1 damage, and then we'll do 1 damage because there's at least 2 beasts within 1, and then we'll do 3 damage. So we do 5 damage total, which will finish both of these off for a Terror 3 victory. That's also a Terror 2 victory since we have no buildings. But yeah, that was a very close game. Insatiable was obviously pretty good, but also put us at the edge of dying to Blight. And we also got some, we got a bit of edge cases of like where things came up to start. Like for example, coming up on this blighted land let us dodge some escalations, which I still think is correct, but it did add some more blight. And we got a lot of choice events where we had to pay by forgetting cards, and that put us element sad for a bit, which was not great, but I think we just couldn't afford to not pay for those, unfortunately. Yeah, this was very fun. I enjoy Fangs a lot. I should really play it more. And thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.